guys, it's Chloe. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a fat minute since I have come on here for anything. I still watch videos, but in regards to making them, it has been a long time. And so much has happened since then, so I just want to come on here and restart this because before I was in high school, and I didn't tell many people about my channel because I thought it was embarrassing, but I loved doing it. And now I'm just kind of like, I don't really care. I can't edit like a pro. I forget to film a lot of stuff. I'm really cringy, even without filming myself. See? But I love doing it, and I miss doing it, and this quarantine has helped me realize that, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm thinking a chit chat, get ready with me. I think I just thought of that. So let's do it. All right, so hello. I need to put my hair up. Okay, now that that's over with. So the reason why I wanted to make this video is because from the last time I posted a video talking about anything, life has drastically changed. So I kind of wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys about that a little bit without boring you by just me sitting here and talking. So I'm going to do my makeup as well. Nothing special, but yeah. Okay, so to start, I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done foundation. That's what I'll be using. So last time I uploaded a video was my prom of my senior year. So last year in May. And then before that was a little while before. But I took down my prom video because one of my updates is my ex-boyfriend and I broke up. We were together for 1.5 years, and I felt like growing up was just separating us in a sense that like we were in two different spots. He was in college, I was not, and I was starting a full-time job, which is another update I'll get to. So it was just kind of hard because I was struggling to balance driving almost 1.5 hours away to see him regularly when I was making friends and trying to get life as an adult started. So it was a really big struggle for us to get that figured out, and I just felt like as time was going on and I was getting busy with things going on in my life, I just didn't have a boyfriend anymore. So it was just probably for the better, and I think that it was really hard at first, but I think that in all actuality it was for the best, and I'm a lot happier now, just because of like things that have been going on in my life. Yeah, there are hardships and everything, but I think that sorry, I'm like hitting my throat. But I think that it was ultimately the best decision for me in my life, and I hope that if he sees this, I hope that his life is going well and that he's enjoying everything that he is doing with his time. So yeah. So I graduated high school. I went on my senior trip with my mom like a week later or a week and a half later to Michigan. We live in Indiana, so that was really fun. I absolutely love Michigan. And if I look this way, I'm grabbing my stuff because this is not my bathroom. So I went on my senior trip with my mom, and that was really exciting to just have time with my mom in a place that I love, and it was really relaxing. We did stuff, we chilled a lot, which was something I don't do, is relax. So that was really nice to be able to do, especially before starting life like that. Let's see. I started a full-time job less than a week after my mom and I got back from Michigan. I work at a hair salon that is about 15 minutes from where I live now. It was about 17 from where I used to live. It's been such a dream. It's an Aveda salon, and I absolutely love the products we use, the people we see, the things we stand for, and I love the girls that I work with. If you hear anything, my cat is messing with the blinds. But yeah, it's been a really big blessing, and I've learned so much and I've grown so much since I've started my career and since school and everything. It's been a dream come true, so I'm really, really, really grateful for it. And of course it's not perfect, but what is? So I absolutely love it. And if I look around outside, I like the sunlight, so I'm just viewing the street. But yeah, it's been such a big, huge step for me to just go from high school to working full time, because I knew that I did apply for college my junior year, and I got accepted, and I was really excited. And then I realized financially and for the bigger picture, it just wasn't for me. I think I just wanted to move out of my mom's house, and so I decided not to go, which was really hard for me, because I just, like everybody, you see yourself graduating high school, going to college, getting a job, everything that follows after that. So it was kind of difficult to come to the realization, like, this is a stereotype standard that a lot of people have for kids my age, but it doesn't have to be that way. So it wasn't for me. So I've been working at that salon since June of 2019. It's now April 2020. It's been fantastic beyond any belief. But yeah, so I was working there, just doing whatever I could in my free time. I used this summer to hang out with my ex-boyfriend and my family a lot, and my mom started dating a guy who she went to high school with, and that was really exciting just to be able to see her happy. And he's now my stepdad. Come October, everybody knows I love Halloween and all that fun stuff, and in case you guys don't know, I work at a haunted house. I have since I was 13, and I'm 19 years old, so it's been a little while. It's like a second home to me. I love the family that owns it. It's a passion, and I wouldn't want anything less. That is kind of when I realized that my boyfriend and I were drifting, was the middle of September, and then come October, I just felt further and further away from him, I guess. So after the season ended, about 5 days later, that's when we broke up. And it was really hard because he was at school and I was at home, so it was a FaceTime breakup. That's so awkward to me. But yeah, so things happen, everything's fine. And then by this point, my mom was staying with her fiance a lot of the time and not really coming home. So it was just my brother and I at home. So my brother and I are like polar opposites. And sometimes when we're together for a long period of time, it's hard for us to get along. So I had been hanging out with a good friend of mine a lot at that time, and we decided it'd be best for her and I to move in together. We looked at an apartment, but she is my brother's age, which is a grade below me. She just graduated with me and her brother, who is graduated in 2019, but she should have graduated this year. But I'm so proud of her for not waiting. So I moved into her parents' house with her, and we both stayed in the basement, which had like a kitchen, a bathroom, a bedroom, a living room, like the whole works. So it was like our own privacy. We went in and out the basement door. It was really, really cool, and I was really grateful that her family allowed me to stay there with open arms. And it was really awesome to be able to experience a roommate because I didn't go to college. It was super awesome. And then there was just, after spending so much time together, because not only did we live together, we hung out together constantly. And with that comes getting irritated with each other and all that stuff, which typically I didn't necessarily do, but we got in arguments sometimes, and it was just decided that like I didn't have to, but it was probably for the better if I moved out. So I moved out, and I didn't really have anywhere to go because my brother wasn't really wanting me to come back, and I didn't want to feel unwelcomed where I was at. So I didn't go back to my brother's house. I kind of lived out of my car for like 3 weeks, and one of my good friends let me stay with him. He slept on the couch and he gave me his room, and I was like, thank you so much. But towards the end of that, I found an apartment, That's where I'm at now. It's a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. It's like a building, like a house with 4 different units in it, and I'm like the top right, so that's kind of cool. And then right now there's like this little extra room, like sunroom. It used to be like a porch type of deal, but it's like sealed in, and I turned it into my art studio. So if you guys would like an apartment tour, let me know. Finger guns. Told ya, cringy. And I apologize if this is all over the place. I'm trying to update you guys and not take a super long time. So yeah, I moved here and quarantine started shortly after, like a month and a half after I moved in, because I moved here the 4th of February, and I've been super blessed to be able to budget and live here on my own with no help. It is insane, and I'm really proud of myself, and I don't believe in boasting, but I believe in giving yourself credit for the things you work hard for, and being 19 and living on my own is such a blessing, and I am so proud of myself for working hard and being able to do this, because it is definitely not easy. I live paycheck to paycheck with maybe a little bit of savings, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Quarantine started, and I've just tried my best to get out of the house and go into nature, do stuff. I've hung out with a few people, but they're the only people I've pretty much hung out with consecutively throughout this, and it's been nice, because I believe that if I just stayed home the whole time, my mental health would absolutely diminish as an extrovert, and I know that I'll probably get backlash for that if people see this, but it is what it is. Now, I feel like being able to hang out with people right now has helped me a lot, so I take your opinion, but it's been the same people since before quarantine even started, so we've been around each other almost on a daily, so that's just what it is. My birthday was March 31st, and it was the most trash birthday I've ever had, but you know, it's just a birthday. My best friend and I got carry-out cheddars, and we ate it on the floor in my art room. And we played elevator music while doing that, so that was a good time. I'm super excited for this quarantine to end. Mega excited. I don't think I've ever been so excited or happy to have a job, because it has been really hard, and talking to people, which is pretty much my job other than doing hair, has been amazing, and the fact that I can't do that and see my clients and everything like that. Really? Why you gotta do that right now? So yeah, I just, welcome. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Do you have anything to say? No? All right, keep it to yourself. That's my cat, Hunter. I got him for Christmas in 2018. But yeah, so that's pretty much all that's gone down. But if you guys have anything you want me to cover or whatever, please let me know. I will link my hair Instagram and my regular Instagram down below, and my TikTok, because I like TikTok a lot. But you know, there's nothing wrong with TikTok. It's a meme at this point, but I'm addicted to it. I got that in November when I moved in with my friend, and I like it. So I'll leave all the things down below. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, and I will talk to you later. Bye.